everyone, and welcome to part 24 of The Sims 2 Pleasant Family. Angela and Lilith have their finals in less than 9 hours, so while Lilith is off at class, I'm just having Angela work on finishing an assignment, and after Lilith gets back, we're going to have her work on finishing her term paper, so hopefully we can get these two as good a grades as we possibly can. And I did, of course, get Angela that final mechanical skill point that she needed, so this is all unlocked. She can get an A. And something else I did was that I personalized their dorm rooms a bit. I wasn't able to do anything that crazy because they really didn't have a lot of money, and I spent what money they did have. And I did remember to pay the bills before doing this, so we don't have to worry about the repo man coming. And hopefully once the semester ends, they'll get a little bit of extra money so we won't be so broke and we can maybe add a few more things to their rooms. But as you can see, I kept the cutesy pink look that Angela had in her bedroom at the house for her room here. There was a lot of really cute things I found in the buy catalog that I did not realize The Sims 2 had. I think a lot of it came with free time. Like this desk decoration here, and she is furious with Lilith after Lilith slapped her in front of the student union the night before. This is also really cute. I don't know what pack that came with, but that is adorable. And there's just all these neat things like art supplies, like just really cool hobby decorations. And for Lilith's room, I of course kept with the red and black look that her previous rooms have had. I really like this curtain. I thought that was kind of a fun little thing to add to her room. And this was one of those really neat decorative items that I found. I think that's supposed to be some makeup and cosmetics. Yeah, so I wasn't able to do a ton with their rooms, but it definitely looks a lot better than it did before, but she is done with her assignments, so we'll let her relax a little bit. Her grade is almost as high as it can go, and I'm pretty sure she's going to be able to go to class before her finals, so I'm not too worried about her getting an A. So we'll have her talk to the llama mascot here. So this guy, I noticed that he has this llama emblem on his jacket. So I could be wrong, but I think that means that he's a part of the secret society. And it would be really cool to get one or both of them into the secret society. I'm not exactly sure how they get into it. I need to look that up. But I'm sure talking with members of it is a good start to that. And it looks like Lilith is back from class. So her mood's pretty good. We're going to have her stop listening to music and just get over here and continue working on her term paper. Something else I want to do in this part was what I was mentioning last time with having them go out with their boyfriends just to reestablish those relationships, see where things are at with that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to having them go out with both of them in this part. We'll see how it goes. Their final is going to be at, I think, 7 p.m. So I'm not sure if their moods are going to be good enough after that to have them go out. We'll see how it is. Otherwise, I'm going to do it the next day. Okay, so we got our exam in 5 hours. Don't be late. All right. Yeah, not a whole lot of time, but as I said, I'm not really that worried about Angela's grades here. I think she's going to get an A. Lilith is definitely going to get an A. Like, we don't even need to have her finish her term paper. Like, she is in the clear here. We'll just let her finish it anyway. There's no harm in doing that. I also looked up the secret society thing really quick, and they need to befriend 3 members of the secret society, so we're on the way to befriending one of them here. And it might be good to have Lilith join in so that she can try to befriend him as well. But, yep, she's almost done. We might as well just let her do that. And then after that, we'll come out here and have her join the hangout that Angela and him have going on. And since they are hanging out, I don't think there's gonna be any risk at things turning nasty between her and Angela. And this might actually be a good way to get their relationship up. Oh, she also has this want to throw a sports party, so I'm gonna go ahead and lock that. I don't know if we'll do that today. Maybe that would be a good thing to do today as kind of an end of semester celebration. So we could get a keg, because I believe there are kegs in this game. They come with every other university pack, so I think they did come with this one. How's her relationship with this guy looking? Are they friends yet? They should be friends, but okay. Apparently their relationship is not great on his side because they aren't friends. I remember that was always an issue where your sim would really like another sim and you would feel like, like it would be to a point where they should be friends, but for whatever reason, the other sim just doesn't like your sim as much as they like them. I always like that one-sided aspect of the relationships in this game. Yeah, it looks like he's getting annoyed with her. Like, I guess he didn't like her talking about makeup. So it seems like it's harder to become friends with this guy than I thought. And it also doesn't look like that. I mean, it did a little bit for improving their relationship, but it really didn't do much. Angela and Lilith are back from their final exams and the results are in. Lilith finished the semester with an A+ grade, which is fantastic, and she got 1,200 simoleons. So we're no longer... Oh, great. Take my eyes off these two for 1 second, and they pull this crap. Okay, you go here. Get away from your sister. Anyway, she got on Dean's list. That is fantastic. And Lilith, or Angela, I saw had the same thing where she got 1,200 simoleons and got the Dean's list as well and got an A+. So the two of them did fantastic this semester, which is awesome. So we're going to have Lilith, even though it is pretty late, we're going to have Lilith throw that sports party that she wanted. So there you go, sports party. And I did find a keg, and I meant to buy it before this party started, but they unfortunately didn't have the money to do it, but they do now. I think this is it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like the keg of this game. So we're going to stick that up here because it is a sports party, so they're supposed to watch sports. And this, I think, is the only TV in this place. So we're going to have it nearby so that everyone could be gathered around the TV. I don't think many people are going to be able to fit in here, but, you know, they could be in here and then easily go out to this area and get a little bit of fruit punch. Who are we going to invite to this party? Definitely Dustin. Let's invite Dirk, of course. I'm not exactly sure the names of all of the students here, but we'll try to pick some other students. This guy, yeah, that's the... wait, 2 guest maximum. What? This is a double date, not a party. Why is there only 2 guest maximum? That's so weird, but all right then. We'll just have Dustin and Dirk come over. That'll be it, and I suppose everyone else can join in. There is Dustin. Where is... Okay, there's Angela. We're gonna have Angela go right up here to Dustin so you can flirt with him a little bit. And Dirk is over here looking right at Lilith, so we're gonna have her get off the computer and be kissed lightly by him. Aw. Okay, so our party's still snoozer. We're gonna need to get everyone upstairs to watch some sports, otherwise this is not gonna be a very good party. Wait, is that... Oh, is that them falling back in love? I think that's what that was. Yep. Yeah, okay, yeah, so it's like as soon as they did some kind of romantic interaction, the game put things back right back to where they were, which is great. That makes it very easy. I did get quite a few comments on the last part about what should happen as far as the twins' love lives go, and one that I found interesting was a comment left by Nervous Toucan who said, I think Angela should be the one to try out new things, maybe also girls. I mean, she is away from home and her family, which try to keep up the facade of a perfect family. Lilith never bowed to that and always stayed true to herself, so in my opinion, she should get back together with Dirk. He always had a great influence on her and was always there in her worst time. I don't think she would dump him that fast, which I think makes sense. I think it would be neat to have Angela learn more about herself now that she maybe doesn't have as much pressure to hold up some sort of facade, and plus, Angela does have the romance aspiration as her secondary aspiration, so she does have a bit more of a wandering eye than Lilith does, who has the family aspiration for the second one, so I think Lilith is a bit more likely to stick in a long-term relationship from high school, so I think for the time being at least, we'll have Angela, or we'll have Lilith stay with Dirk. I'm not so sure about what I'm going to do with Angela. I don't know how long she's going to stay together with Dustin, but we'll see what happens. And there were, of course, comments left about having Lilith explore her relationship options, which I think would be great as well. But as I said, for the time being, we'll just keep her with Dirk. Although I did notice that her attraction to Dirk went down a bit, because she had 2 lightning bolts before, but now it's down to 1, which is still good, but it seems like she is a bit less attracted to him than she was before. And Dustin here is just helping himself to the cafeteria stash of cookies. Okay, yeah, this room is a bit of a mess. I don't know what this is from. I don't know if this broke or something like that, but it doesn't look broken. But this whole entire, like, for the past day, there's just been this random stream of water in this room. Oh, I also wanted to check their classes, like, see what classes they're taking, what times they're at. So she is taking improvisation because scripts are for wusses. And she's got that from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., which kind of sucks. That's really late to have a class, but that is better than an 8 a.m. class or 7 a.m. class. I had an 8 a.m. classes in college, and I always, like, they were the bane of my existence. I always had such a hard time waking up for them, which is weird. Like, in college, I feel like it's harder to get up early than it is, like, for work. Although it's still hard to get up for work, but I don't know. I remember, like, getting up at 7 to go to my 8:30 class or 8 o'clock class was a huge deal for me, and now getting up at 7 a.m. is nothing. Like, that's when I wake up on my own. That's nice to see her help. Oh, did she just smash that cup on her head? Is that a thing they can do? How did she do that? I mean, I saw that, right? Like, I saw it out of the corner of my eye, so I don't know if that's exactly what she did, but she did something with that cup. Okay, then let's go over here and get a look at what Angela's class is. Beginning dissection, why the frog hates you. 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. So she's got 3 hours of class. Yeah, I guess she's got a long lab there. So they both have class later in the day. Let's have Lilith go over here and do something with Dirk. So we can just flirt again, caress. Oh, and she wants to get engaged to Dirk. Okay, yeah, we are definitely keeping her together with Dirk because, I mean, she is thinking about their future. Angela here, like, she doesn't want to ask a sim out on a date, but she doesn't really have anything quite like that with Dustin. Although, yeah, he's leaving because the party's over. So with that, oh crap, yeah, it's like 4 in the morning, so I'm just gonna have the two of them go to bed. Since Lilith doesn't have class until 7 p.m., I decided to just have her go on a daytime date to the campus coffee house with Dirk. And I also saw that that one that she had the night before to get engaged to Dirk did not go away when her once re-rolled in the morning. So I feel like this is something that she actually really wants to do. And that's not what I was planning on doing so soon, but it is also interesting to take into account the things that Sims want. So even though it may be, like, they may be a little too young to get engaged, because I think they're like 18 or 19, I think I'm gonna do it. And I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know if it's gonna be a situation where it works out and they end up staying engaged all the way through college and they get married shortly after graduating, or if they're gonna realize that maybe this is too soon to be engaged and they end up breaking it off, but I think it would be something really interesting to do. Lilith feels as though now that she's officially adult and on her own, she's free to make these big life decisions that she's been wanting to make, so she is just getting right to it and doing what she wants, and that having a secure family is something that she's always wanted, obviously, with the background that she came from, and getting engaged to her long-term boyfriend, who she loves very much, is a huge step in that direction towards getting what she's really wanted. So I'm just gonna go for it. We're gonna do it. Aww, that was so cute. Yeah, as I said, that was really not what I was expecting to do in this part, but I love going with those wants that Sims have, because I mean, it's obviously what they want to do. But now that they're engaged, let's let them go inside and hang out for a bit until Lilith has to go off to class. I haven't looked inside this place yet, so we have obviously got a barista here. There's not really too much, like basically it's just get coffee and sit around. That's all there is to this place. She isn't that hungry, but we can have her go over here and get something, so we'll order coffee. Oh, we could also have her order some coffee for him. Her fun does need to go up a bit, so we'll have to do something for that. There's not really a lot that she could do here to get her fun up. But she's done with her coffee, we'll have her go over here and give Dirk a back rub, since I saw that she wanted to do that. I really like this direction for the two of them, and I'm glad that Lilith has found this happiness. I'm not sure how her sister or parents are gonna react to this, so I'd love to know your thoughts on that. I don't think she'd be in any kind of a rush to tell Angela or her mother. Like, I think she'd definitely want to tell her father pretty soon, but she's not close to Angela at all, so I don't think she really cares what her opinion is on her engagement, and she's not gonna tell her for as long as she can. But Lilith has to go off to class, so she's kissing Dirk goodbye. Back at the dorm, Angela's playing catch with Jill here, and she's got class in a few hours. So rather than trying to fit in a date or anything with Dustin, I'm gonna have her just hang out here at the dorm and talk to people. I'll have her do something else with Dustin in the next part. And I noticed that we have mail here. I'm gonna get that, and hopefully that is not more bills. I mean, they did just get bills a few days ago, so I don't think we'd be getting any so soon. And it's bills. Damn it. Alright, so we gotta pay those. Hopefully they're not any more than they were last time. Yeah, I was told in the comments of the last part by SkyChime658 that bills are a thing in university in The Sims 2. So yes, we do indeed have that to worry about, and it is not a glitch. So we'll just have her go right ahead and pay those. Oh, and there were 258 civilians, so I think that's a bit less than they were last time. So we'll have her, I guess we can have her talk to, or actually let's have her talk to her. Let's have her talk to someone new, because this was the guy that she was attracted to, that she met the night before, so we could have her talk to him, but I think it would also be good to have her meet some new people and just try to become friends with everyone that's here in the dorm. And Lilith is back, so after she eats, I'm gonna have her work on learning her cleaning skill points so that she can get this to expand and can get a higher grade. She does need to learn charisma and creativity, but I'll get on that in a bit. Aw, he's leaving her some roses. Oh, that's so cute. I love how they do that. I noticed that Angela hasn't went down here to befriend this Allison sim, so we're gonna lock that, and when she gets back from class, we'll have her focus on becoming friends with her. So this cow is creeping around the dorm. He's up to something. I have no idea what he's doing, but maybe we'll find... Oh, this is why we keep having water in here. This stupid cow is why. That explains it. So the mystery is solved of the random water puddles. Who is this guy? Because the mascot of this school is and she's just listening to music, completely oblivious to this going on right here, but who is this cow? Because our mascot is the llama. Is this like a rival school's mascot? Who is this? Like, I don't think this cow is from our school, or does our school have two mascots? No, don't clean that up. Go. He's just smacking people with pillows. Oh, you hurt her. He's got to be some rival school's mascot who's just coming here to piss everyone else off. Like, he just came in and whacked poor Allison in the face with a pillow and then left. Okay, you know, screw talking to this cow nicely. Can we be mean to this cow? Can we harass this cow? And what is he doing now? Oh, he's ventrilo farting this guy. And oh, she thinks that's hilarious. Okay, maybe she's thinking this cow isn't so bad. That's... Who are you? He's just picking fights with people. I have a feeling it's gotta be a rival school's mascot. She's like, no, I don't care about your stupid trophy. I don't care about the Oscars or the Simmies or whatever the stupid award is. We could flirt with him, like we can't harass him. No, let's not. No, do not check out the cow. Do not. Aw, Dirk called her again. That is so cute. Like their whole relationship is just so wholesome. Oh wait, our last day was terrific. Let's do it again. Let's go out downtown. Are you free? As enticing of an offer as that is, we're gonna stay here because I mean we already just went on a date in this part, but I love that so much. So we'll ever come over here and chat with Allison a bit since she did want to become friends with her. And this damn cow is still hanging out in our dorm. Like, can you go away? Can we? Oh, we can ask him to leave. I mean, yeah, we could just do that. That's a good way to get rid of him, but I feel like Lilith, like she's kind of busy talking to her. Lilith, I feel, kind of gets a kick out of the cow. Angela's over here gossiping about her father and, about her parents divorcing? Is that, yep, she's talking about her parents divorcing. And our cow friend over here is beating up one of her roommates, so yeah, a lot going on right now. I guess she's just telling Allison here her whole life story, even though she doesn't really know her that well. And she's so close to being friends with her, so I just want to get her to that point, and then I'm gonna finally wrap this part up. So it shouldn't take too much more. She's attracted to... I'm not sure who that is. Someone here is catching her eye, or they're just talking about them. This cow. What is with this cow? And great, now the cow is shoving Lilith. Okay, so I think after that, Lilith is gonna tell this cow to get out of here, but... Even though they're not friends yet, Angela is hungry, so we're gonna never stop talking to Allison and eat and see what is this guy doing? Okay, just like we can't even do negative interactions with him. Like I can't pick anything to be rude to him, so we just have to kind of take whatever this guy gives us and deal with it. So we're gonna ask this cow to leave because he is really pissing me off. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this part up here. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and bye.